I left my high school teaching job, and when I was cleaning out my classroom this past week, I found this. This is a box of Series 1 mini brands, mini balls. So I'm going to open one of these while we talk about the reasons why I left teaching and what's in store for me. I've had a lot of frequently asked questions. Today we're talking about my exit from the classroom and what is going to happen next. So the first question that I've got is, are you worried financially because you've left your job? Yes. I left $80,000 just voluntarily, just walked away from, I was in the best paid district in the state. But I also realized that there are some things that are worth more than money. And right now that is my health. If you want to know more about the mental health reasons why I left, please go ahead and watch a video that's just a few videos back. Am I worried financially? I mean, yes, but I have a sugar daddy. So here we go. He's gonna hate that I called him that. Anyway, we are still looking for a position. I am gonna be an adjunct professor, so I'll have some income coming in. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's the burn book. I think I have like 20 of them. We're gonna make burn book earrings. I think that's a big plan. What am I gonna do for content creation? Well, the content creation is going to continue. I've already kind of started doing this over the last couple of years where it's less classroom focused. So the world is my classroom. I am so excited to have my classroom or my content be untethered, where it doesn't have to be surrounded around my school's social media policy. I can actually talk about the things that we need to talk about, say the things and do the things that we need to do. I'm hoping to be able to share the world and share things educationally through lived experiences. I also am going to be doing a couple of series of things that are helpful to people. Like I'm going to be making a couple of videos about how to make bread with limited tools in the classroom. Like if you don't, or not in the classroom, oh my goodness, see where my brain is? Limited tools in the kitchen. Like if you don't have a standing mixer, let's talk about how we can still make bread. Things like that. But I'm also hoping to go on a tour with Amazon Prime Air and different things. So the channel content is still coming. We do not have to worry about that. I gotta remember how hard it was to get this. Oh, we got a book that I didn't have. Goosebumps, The Haunted Mask. Another one. I forgot that I had these books. I'm so excited. What about my Disney Club? Is my Disney Club still intact? Yes, my Disney Club is still intact. I have an amazing co-sponsor. He is going to be helping to take care of the Disney Club. He's taking it over. My junior class also, I got an amazing sponsor for that. So all of those things are taken care of. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is also a Series 2 book, by the way. We have all of these things in place, as much as I hated walking away from them. Let's open the second one. The other thing that I've gotten is my contract. Is my contract going to be held hostage? No, because of the reasons why I left and the very specific reasons why I left, my district has decided we're just going to part ways. I did sign as for a period of 1 year. So it's possible that I could return to the district should things improve, or should I need to after a year. So we may just be taking a 1-year pause on the classroom. We'll see. What about taking an admin position? That is a possibility. I actually interviewed for an admin position. It was 3 days of intense interviews. I made it all the way to the last round. Unfortunately, I did not make the final cut. Somebody else was hired. I have a sneaking suspicion it was an internal hire, somebody that they already had in the district, somebody they already knew, which is totally fine. Understand that. I have no problem with that. The job would have been almost an hour drive each way, so I'm actually a little bit relieved that I didn't get it. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, if an admin position were to open and something that I could support students by supporting teachers, I would absolutely take that opportunity. So I don't know, an admin position is always a possibility. Remember how hard these were to find? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's the Vampire Diaries. I think that I actually read the first couple of pages of these on a video. Another creator said that it was really funny that they have like these barcodes. I wonder if they scan. I should take them and see if I can scan the barcode. That would be fun. Do they have somebody to replace me? I don't know. At this point, that is not my circus, not my monkeys. But I do know that my dual enrollment students are being taken care of, that they are being passed off to a very capable and amazing teacher. So that I don't have to worry about. It's Matilda. How does my husband feel about it? That is another question that I am receiving a lot of. My husband has been extremely supportive. He actually helped me clean out my classroom. He has already laid claim on some of the things that I had in my classroom for his office. We are a team. We made the decision together. This is not something that I just willy-nilly decided to do. Why did I decide to leave? That is the last question. Again, I did make a video about some of the mental health challenges that I was facing in the classroom. However, the reason why I started to leave, or decided to leave, that is not going to be publicly broadcasted, at least not anytime soon. I don't want to air any grievances or say anything. I had an extremely rough year personally last year, and I don't know how much of that is feeding into my perception of the other things that were happening. So that is not something that I am going to air or talk about or be any part of. Am I going to miss the classroom? Yeah, I am 100% going to miss the classroom, and I will miss all of the students. One thing that I have done is spoken to some of the students that are in my clubs, the Disney Club, the junior class, any of people that I have talked to for dual enrollment. I've spoken to them, and they have all expressed their extreme support for me leaving for at least a year. They said that they know that this is where I need to go, and that they really appreciate everything that I've done up to this point, and they know that they're going to be taken care of because I ensured that there were systems in place before I left that they would be cared for. So moving forward, I don't know. Obviously I'm going to be creating more content. Obviously, I do have an adjunct professor position that I will be working in. And so while that is about half the income I was making in the school district, the adjunct professor position is going to be moving forward. What is my content going to look like going forward? I am looking to teach through lived experiences. I think I've already said that, and see if there are different things that we can do together to, share and understand the world around us. So I'm really excited to move forward. I'm really excited to build this platform together. I'm really excited to see where all of this takes us. I did just spend a lot of time and a lot of money getting educational certifications, master's degrees, all of those things. And we are going to continue to still use those things. We're just going to use them in a little different way than was previously intended. So that's me. I am Tamara Hancock. I am teaching Mrs. H. I will always be teaching Mrs. H. We are going to work together to learn about the world around us through shared experiences. If there's things that you want me to actually try to teach or cover, or things that you want me to explore with you, please let me know in the comments. I'm super excited to do this journey together.